morning, Rabbi Peretz.
Good morning, Angelique.
So I have a new question. So Chava eat from the tree of good and evil, of knowledge of good and evil. So had she a free choice when she want to eat from the tree, because only after eating she had knowledge of good and evil?
Thank you, Angelique, for the question. This is one of the probably the most hot questions that we can address. And the simple answer to the question is that Chava did not have the knowledge of evil before eating from the tree, because she had never did something contrary to the will of Hashem. So many state that the free choice was given only after the eating of the tree of knowledge, and state that it was necessary for Chava and Adam to eat from the fruit of the tree of knowledge, which was either an etrog, a grapes, or a wheat, or a fig, but it was not an apple. And because there are four alluding to a certain level of corruption of the free choice within the human being, which perhaps we should actually detail in the context of this question, to understand what is true free choice. So, but before I go into that, so first stated that it was necessary to eat from the tree in order to get knowledge of good and evil, and therefore to make a free choice. And therefore, yes, it is important for those that relate to this level of the answer that Hashem punishes the wicked and rewards the righteous. So we need to have free choice in order to choose which type of relationship we want to have with Hashem, to be righteous or to be wicked, to do what he asks from us to do, to be kind people, people that delve in study, or to be wicked people that only are egoistic, think about themselves, and are always concerned about their own needs. And they do not. That's the first level of the answer. Second level of the answer, as we mentioned, the four fruit that the tree of knowledge has been expressed to be by the sages was an etrog, the fruit of beauty. So some people are enticed by the beauty, and they will lose free choice. When they're in presence of beauty, of outer beauty, they will lose free choice. The beauty will overcome their entire beings, and they will no longer be able to make a true free choice. They will be influenced by the outer beauty of an object or a person, and they will lose free choice. They think they are in an illusion that they are doing a choice, and they are not. The grapes is referring to the wine, and the wine is the enticement and the joy and the attraction for the pleasures of this world. And when a person is about to buy a sports car or going to this party in a hotel, and someone proposes to him that, he suddenly loses free choice. He doesn't have a free choice no longer to say yes or no. He is just drawn into it. The wheat represents the bread, which is the physical sustenance, which is our attraction for money. And when talking about money, some people can lose their free choice and starting making the wrong decisions. They become overwhelmed by the idea of money. And the fig, the last one, is alluding specifically to physical lust. And some people, when they think about sexuality or intimacy, they will be overwhelmed by this experience, and they will lose their free choice. Now, after we have understood this, we need to understand that the knowledge of good and bad, what is good and what is bad, it is a circumstantial condition for the human being. It is not an essential state for the human being. If we, the Torah tells us, if we would have waited for Shabbat, we could have eaten from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Meaning what? That we could be fully conscious of the difference between Hashem and the world, and be capable of uniting both, making that choice constantly, that we interact with the world in a way that we're knowing Hashem. We can appreciate beauty in knowing that that's the light of Hashem. We can appreciate the enticement for the party, but in a way of knowing Hashem. If it's a party, a birthday of your child, or the birthday of someone in your family, we can be attracted and be doing money if it is to know Hashem, to buy food on a Friday night or a Thursday night and invite other people to your home. If it's to know Hashem. And also is the level of the fig to in intimacy, if it's to reinforce the bondage in a marriage. It is all holy when it is to know Hashem in a consciousness of Shabbat, of total unity. And that's a true free choice, which is set free from our lowly, instinctive pursuits, that the tree of knowledge of good and evil would limit us. So is that a real free choice to know what's good and to know what's bad? Yes, we have to know what's good and to know what's bad. What is good? To do acts of goodness and kindness, to do charity, to study. What is bad? Not to study, to be egoistic, and to be arrogant with other people. And we need to do what is good. But is that ultimate free choice? No, that is not ultimate free choice. In the very beginning, we were created only to do good. When we enter into that realm of eating of the tree of life and we start studying Torah in the right way, we can then truly have a free choice. Then, only then, we'll start real free choice. When we'll choose with which aspect of the light of Hashem we will unite ourselves with, and then we'll start a new chapter altogether, known as redemption, and B'ezrat Hashem, much is still yet to come.
So it was possible for Chava to say no to the snake.
It was. And as we mentioned before, the mistake that she did was to consider even that the snake had something interesting to tell her. When she opens her mind to consider, maybe I can know Hashem through this or through this way, other than through the relationship with my husband, then she opened the possibilities for all of the evil to enter into our lives. When the relationship is ensured between Adam and Chava, and of course they need both to be connected to Hashem, then there is no power to the snake, to the Satan, to Lily, that had all the different incarnations that it had fulfilled its purpose, was to test the integrity of that relationship, and the purpose of Hashem was succeeded to establish a authentic, beautiful relationship.
Thank you for your answer. Shavua tov.
בשמחה. שבוע טוב ומבורך.